Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be talking about the 2021 Gold Cup drawing and my predictions on who's going to win and who's going to advance. Let's get started. July 10th, 2021. That will be the start of the newest edition of the Gold Cup, featuring big teams from the CONCACAF region from North America and the Caribbean, including Mexico, the United States, Costa Rica, and Canada. The 2021 Gold Cup will be hosted in the United States, with having games played in cities like Philadelphia, Miami, Seattle, Los Angeles, New York, and my hometown, Houston, Texas. This edition of the Gold Cup is much different than it has been in past years, because this is the first Gold Cup to feature a fourth group, meaning there will be now 16 national teams competing for the Gold Cup, as well as special guest Qatar. In Group A, we have Mexico, El Salvador, Curacao, and winner of prelim number 9. In Group B, we have the United States, Canada, Martinique, and winner of prelim number 7. Group C has Costa Rica, Jamaica, Suriname, and winner of prelim number 8. Group D has Honduras, Panama, Grenada, and special guest Qatar. In Groups A, B, and C, we have slots naming as winner of preliminary game number 7, 8, and 9. And that's because there's a small qualification stage before making it to the Gold Cup. The preliminary round consists of 9 total games, with the first 6 determining who will play in games 7, 8, and 9. In Game 1, we have Haiti taking on St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Game 2, Guatemala versus Guyana. Game 3, Trinidad and Tobago versus Montserrat. Game number 4, Cuba taking on French Guiana. Game 5, Guadeloupe taking on the Bahamas. In Game 6, Bermuda taking on Barbados. The winners of Games 1 and 6 will face off in Game number 7. The winners of Game 2 and 5 will face off in Game number 8. And winners of Game number 3 and 4 will face off in Game number 9. And those winners will then eventually fill up the empty spots in Groups A, B, and C. One thing I forgot to mention is that Trinidad and Tobago are actually suspended by FIFA right now, and they have until the 18th of December of this year by 5 p.m. Eastern Time to see whether their suspension is lifted or not. And if their suspension is not lifted by that deadline, then the next highest ranked national team, which is Antigua and Barbuda, will be the replacement to Trinidad and Tobago in the preliminary rounds. The only reason why Qatar will be in Group D this year of the Gold Cup is because they will be competing in the Asia Games between the June and July months of 2021. And then from there on July 10th, which is kickoff to the Gold Cup, will begin. But since the CONCACAF put them in Group D, they have the most amount of time to rest up since they had just finished from a competition. You're probably wondering, why is there a qualification round going on when there's already 13 spots filled in? Let me explain. Besides Qatar, the Gold Cup sets up the group stages by FIFA rankings. So the top 6 national teams get the top spots, meaning Mexico, the United States, Costa Rica, Honduras, El Salvador, and Canada all get the top 6 spots, which are then followed by the lower 6 national teams, meaning Curacao, Martinique, Jamaica, Suriname, Panama, and Grenada. I'm really excited for this edition of the Gold Cup. Even though it's 9 months away, I still want to give you guys my predictions. So let me tell y'all. My first prediction regarding the empty slots for Groups A, B, and C, I have Trinidad and Tobago, I have Haiti and Guatemala all joining the rest of the national teams for the Gold Cup. But if Trinidad and Tobago's suspension is not lifted by the 18th of December, I have Cuba joining in Group A with Mexico, El Salvador, and Curacao. My prediction for the winners of each group would be in Group A, Mexico, Group B, the United States, Group C, Jamaica, and Group D, Panama. And the runner-ups for each group, in Group A, I have Trinidad and Tobago. Runner-up for Group B is Canada. Runner-up for Group C, Guatemala. Runner-up for Group D, Qatar. With my predictions of the winners and runner-ups of each group, this puts them in the quarterfinals as is. Panama taking on Trinidad and Tobago, the United States taking on Guatemala, Mexico taking on Qatar, and Jamaica taking on Canada. Now with these quarterfinals, it starts to get a little tough because now there's a lot of competition going on. But in my opinion, y'all can have your own. In the semifinals, I see the United States advancing, Panama advancing, Mexico, and Canada. So for the semifinals, it sets it up as the United States taking on Panama and Mexico taking on Canada. Now, for the final, like I said before, this is my opinion. Y'all can have your own. But in the finals, I see the United States taking on Canada. And this has never happened before. A United States versus Canada final has never happened in Gold Cup history. Now, for the actual Gold Cup final match, I see the United States and Canada going all the way to a penalty shootout. And that's only because both teams are going to be really good in the final, and they're both going to be trying so hard to find ways to beat each other. But after 120 minutes, including extra time, I see them tied up at 1-1, going on to a penalty shootout. And in the end, I see the United States winning their 6th Gold Cup title, almost catching up to Mexico's 7 historic Gold Cups. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as always, please like, subscribe, and tell your friends if they're interested in the sports. All I do in this channel is talk about sports. So let them know so they can look at my videos, maybe like and subscribe as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.